Gaining weight. That doesn't sound like fun. Whoever you ask, they're gonna be like, gaining weight? That literally sounds like such a blah, blah, simple. What's simple? So, have you ever tried gaining weight? You may think like, oh, I don't have to try to gain weight, or why would I intentionally want to gain weight? Who would intentionally want to gain weight? Well, ask yourself this. Have you ever tried gaining weight intentionally? In a healthy way? According to Healthline.com, just as exercise can help people to lose weight, it can help others to gain weight in a healthy way. So, I want to inform you today about how to gain healthy weight. First, let's begin with one of the most important parts of gaining weight. Your diet. Hands down, most important, no matter what anyone says, what anyone does. This right here is the most important part in gaining healthy weight. Your diet is the most important part of gaining healthy weight. Drinking and eating the right amount of protein is very critical when trying to gain weight. The most important part of the diet should be your protein intake. Muscles are made up of protein, and without it, the extra calories that you eat will simply just turn into fat. And meals all over the place are full of protein, such as red meats, chicken, rice, beans, fish, eggs. There's a countless amount of things that you eat in your everyday life that have protein in it. But when you're on a weight gain, all you have to do is just increase your protein intake and eat more of a certain thing that contains more protein. Another great source of protein is drinking protein shakes. Protein shakes help with a quick and healthy weight gain by building and toning your muscles after the right workout. There are always alternatives for people who don't feel safe or comfortable with drinking the protein powder itself, in protein powder with a smoothie in it. For those who have health conditions and something like that, there's always alternatives such as a regular smoothie with peanut butter, banana, and milk. All of those things contain protein in them, healthy, and they're very effective. So, obviously, having those eating and drinking the protein is very effective, but obviously, the most obvious part of a diet is staying away from junk food, staying away from the unnecessary chips, fast food, candy, just staying away from everything that's not healthy is your best alternative for whether you want to gain weight or even lose weight. Like, you have to watch what you eat and make sure you're not consistently eating junk after junk after junk. So, according to Medical News Today, they stated that athletes looking to gain weight often use protein supplements to boost muscle mass in combination with resistance training. We'll get into resistance training a little bit later on, but this quote just proves that protein intake is very influential in gaining weight, especially after the proper workout. As you can see, getting the right amount of protein and avoiding the junk is the best way to gain weight. So watching your diet is the number one thing in order to gain weight in the most healthy way possible. So now that we have determined the proper diet, let's discuss the actual activity part that is necessary in gaining the healthy weight. So, obviously, being active plays a tremendous role in a healthy weight gain. It balances out with the protein intake and in order to build and tone your muscles. Having a good workout when trying to regain your weight is very significant. Doing the proper workouts, such as lifting weights, is very beneficial towards gaining weight. Now, you can't follow other people's workouts. You have to adapt to your own. For example, if you go to the gym with your friend and she's on a weight loss journey, but she's also toning her body, you cannot follow theirs because their workout will be cardio, cardio, cardio. and then lifting. Yours strictly, if you're on a weight gain, you do very little cardio, if not any, and you simply just keep going, lifting weights. This is called resistance training. It helps build tissue that allows you to gain weight in a healthy way. So again, you need to follow your own workouts. I prefer doing research and actually getting to understand what each and every exercise does, lifting, how much to lift. You need to really research and study what is best for your body and your health and how you want to go and how extreme you want to go. So, and obviously after the perfect workout, it is very, very important to get the right amount of protein right after, get a good meal going, and have a protein shake right after, or have a burger right after. Something big, filling with high protein, and to balance out your workout and your protein intake. Also, before you have the workout, always having a protein bar or a banana just to get you energized, just to get you up and going is always needed, necessary, always a great way to start. So, once again, on healthline.com, they said that you need to be hitting the weights at least 3 days per week. This shows the importance of dedication that is truly needed to get up and go to the gym, or get up and go in your own home if you have weights or a gym nearby. Doesn't matter. It really shows where the dedication and where your mindset is in order to continue your journey. Without dedication, without your diet and your exercise, you will get nowhere and you will not get far in this program. So to summarize, the amount of exercise you do weekly is extremely important in the weight gain process. Now that we know the two very obvious ones, exercising and your diet, very obvious, there's one more factor that's missing. One more to fill the hole right there, and that is your sleep schedule. Your sleep connects all the diet, your exercise, sleep connects it all into one. So, getting the proper sleep is a dominant aspect in gaining weight. Getting the 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night is a complete game changer. Sleeping allows your muscles to recover, and after all the workout you did, after your protein intakes, it all needs to balance out. Not only the protein intake and your exercise, but also your sleep schedule. They all need to balance out to help each other recover and rebuild. So also not getting enough sleep can lead to laziness, and you won't feel well rested. So the next day you go to the gym, you won't feel as energized as you need to be. You won't give your 100 at the gym. Always going halfway into anything does not give you the best results. Especially at the gym, if you go halfway on all of your lifting, all your reps, sets, doesn't matter, your results will come much slower, and it'll just be less effective and less beneficial going halfway. So also doing the workouts, you need to have the dedication, you need to be well rested, and your muscles need to be rested. So you're not on a machine shaking because you didn't allow your body to rest and recover fully before going to your next gym session. So according to Sports Lab in NYC, your brain is resting with very little activity, so the blood supply available to your muscle increases, delivering extra amounts of oxygen and nutrients, which facilitate their healing and growth. So during your sleep, your muscles actually start rebuilding and recovering the hard work you put in at the gym. This obviously explains the true importance of getting the right amount of sleep, because you don't want to go to the gym slumped. You don't. No one does. You want to go in 100% determined. You're going to do this. You're going to finish this. You're going to push all the way through. Nothing wrong. But it's hard without any sleep. So to wrap it all up, I would like to conclude my third and final point, which is getting the appropriate amount of sleep is very important. So now I would like to recover what we have discussed so far. So we identified the proper diet, exercise, and sleep time during the process of weight gain. Now, gaining weight may sound easy and important, but gaining in the proper way is fairly difficult. Sticking to the proper diet, keeping the dedication level high, and resting well will set you on the right track to meet your fitness goal. Thank you. Bye.